Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to begin our unit assessment with example problems from the concepts we've covered so far in class. Let's begin with number 1. Which is 790,012? Here we're looking at place values. Let's go ahead and write some of these out. 700,000. $90,000, and 12. Now let's add these together. To get 790,012. Or answer choice D. Let's take a look at number 2. Which of the following must be true of triangle DEF, which is drawn to scale? The first note we want to consider will be that there are 180 degrees in a triangle. And that this is a right triangle. What that means is that the two remaining angles, or x and y, must add up to 90 degrees. Let's go ahead and eliminate D. X plus y is greater than 90. Since the sides opposite of angles x and y are both equal to 2, the angles themselves are both equal to 90 divided by 2. Or 45. 45, 45, 90, plus 90 is 180 degrees. The correct answer is A, x equals 45. Let's continue. Number 3, which number shows 9 in the thousands place? Notice we have thousands and not thousandths. So we can count here. Let's take a look at D, for example. This will be the units or ones place, followed by the tens, hundreds, thousands. Notice the 9 here would be in the 10,000s place. We're looking at the thousands place. Only one of our answer choices has 9 in our thousands place. And that will be answer choice C. The answer is C, 9,437. Number 4, which of the following is the product of two distinct prime numbers? Here we're looking at math vocabulary. Let's first highlight product. Product means that we are multiplying. Product is the result of multiplication. Distinct means that they are different. And prime means that the only factors will be 1 and the number itself. Now, using all of our vocabulary here, we can see that D will be the only answer choice that fulfills all 3 requirements here, as 14 will be the product of 2 distinct prime numbers, 7 and 2. Choices A and C cannot be found by multiplying 2 prime numbers together. For example, 1, 4, and 8 are not prime. Let's remember that 2 will be our first prime number, by the way, not 1. Choice B would be the product of 2 and 2, which would not make them distinct numbers. D is our correct answer. Number 5, which is the smallest fraction? Here we can find our answer in a few different ways. We could use the bow tie method, or we could find a common denominator for the fractions. Another option will be to convert these to decimals and then compare those decimals. Let's review that. 2/5, for example, means 2 divided by 5. Five will not go into 2. Let's bring up our decimal point. 5 will go into 20 4 times. 2/5 can be rewritten as a decimal point, 0.4. And let's apply the same method to the rest of our fractions. For example, 3 divided by 8 will get us 0.375. Let's divide out 3 by 8. Three divided by 8. 8 will not go into 3, however, it will go into 30 3 times. 8, 16, 24 will leave us with 6. We can bring down our 0. 8 will go into 67 times. 8 times 7 is 56, leaving us with 4. Bring down the 0. 8 times 5 is 40. 0.375 for 3/8. Now let's divide 3 by 4. 4 will not go into 3, however, it will go into 30. 4 times 7 is 28. With the remainder of 2, we can bring down our 0. 4 times 5 is 20. 3/4 can be rewritten as 0.75. And now to divide out 4/9. 4 divided by 9. 9 will go into 40 4 times. Leaving us with the remainder of 4. Again, we have a repeating decimal. Let's place that repeating bar here above. And let's compare. We are looking for the smallest fraction. Which of these is the smallest? The answer is B. 0.375 will be smaller than 0.4, 0.75, or 0.44 with the repeating decimal. Number 6. The number of smaller cubes that make up the solid object above is, here we're looking at our three-dimensional shape. Let's not count every square, that could take a while. Here we can simply use multiplication. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Notice it's a cube, so we're going to be having those equal faces, equal sides. We have a 6 by 6 here. 6 by 6, that will get us 36 smaller cubes on the face. A cube is 6 rows deep. That means 6 rows will each contain 36 cubes when we're lined up one in front of the other. So let's multiply 36 by 6 to get our answer. 36 times 6 is 216. Or answer choice C.